Margie Peters here, and I love highlighting some of my favorite products from the Occasions catalog. And the other thing I love is using them in unique ways. Here is one of them. I made this cute card using the new lace doilies, and oh my gosh, I just love how lacy they are. Let me show you how beautiful this card really can be when you make it. Here we are. I have my card base of Wisteria Wonder, and it is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. I have Whisper White cardstock that is 5 1/4 by 4, and I have another piece of Wisteria Wonder, and this one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. This is what we're going to start with. I have my tea lace doily here, and if you notice, these on one side they are vanilla and the other side they are white. So for here I have the white side up. I'm going to use a sponge dauber and my Wisteria Wonder stamp pad, and I am going to just randomly place the doily down here and just sponge in between the doily to create the image on the front, and just randomly stamp that all around the card. All right, there we go. So I've got the whole card with that lace pattern on it now, just with a sponge dauber and our ink pad. How easy was that? Now I'm going to create the opening for that lace doily, and I'm going to use our 2-inch circle punch, and I'm going to come in, but you want to be very careful that you don't come in the whole way, because otherwise as you add layers you won't have enough room for the punch to go in and catch the rest of the layers. Let me show you what I mean by that. Here is our opening with using the silicone mat and a sponge with the multi-purpose glue. For this I only want glue around the very edge, so I'm just going to carefully just put the multi-purpose glue right around the edge while holding the doily in place so that it doesn't move on the silicone mat, thus getting adhesive where I don't want it. So if you're ever wondering how this, once it's dry, this actually just peels right off your silicone mat. And if you don't have a silicone mat, I'm just telling you that you need to have one. This actually has to be adhered to the Whisper White. All right, there's that layer right on there. Now we have to cut this circle out. That's why you don't want to have it go in all the way. So now I'm just going to line this up, punch that out, and then I will need to do the same thing for this. All right, now I have my hole all the way through. Doily on here. Perfect. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that looks. All right, let's finish off the inside. For the inside, I have a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of cardstock. And I'm going to use the Succulent Garden stamp set. I'm going to use the outline and the small flower along with one of the images here for the greeting on the inside. This is the solid image, and I'm going to stamp it off once and just put a couple flowers down low here. And then I'm going to come in with the detail image. I'm just going to stamp that directly over the top. There we go. And then let's get our greeting on there. Perfect. There we go. Cool. There's the inside of our card all ready. Now let's just finish it off with a little baker's twine bow. I'm going to use a double layer of the Elegant Eggplant solid color baker's twine and just create a bow with that. And there's my bow. See that? And let's just put that on with the glue dot. And I'm just going to roll the glue dot up just a little bit and make it a little smaller. Put that right there. And there we go. Such a cute, simple card. Great for a wedding card. Great for a special friend card. I hope you like this technique. Give it a try. You can see more projects on my YouTube videos, Stampin' BJ, or check out my blog. All the supplies are listed there, and I hope you do some shopping there while you're there. Thanks, and have a very blessed day.